Preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to remember all 100 civics questions? We've got the perfect solution. In this video, we'll go through the 2008 version of the 100 civics questions at a slow pace and in random order to make memorization easier. Whether your test is coming up or you're just starting to study, this video will help you feel confident and prepared. Let's get started.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Who was the first president? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the capital of your state? What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name your U.S. representative. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is the governor of your state now? Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion.